What is up, Jupiter? I am Kirsten Fisher with your news for Wednesday, November 11th, 2020. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you to all of our teachers and faculty who have served in our military. We appreciate you all so very much. And now to Jason.
Thanks, Kirsten. Happy Veterans Day. Boys basketball. Attention all interested in trying out for boys basketball. There will be a mandatory Google Meet through the boys basketball Google Classroom on Thursday, November 12th at 3:30. Code to join the class is LP54SMX. Sorry, I wasn't sure if that was an uppercase I or a lowercase L, but then I remembered that I already made some way too long jokes about this last episode of the announcements. So that code is LP54SMX. Hopefully you've written it down by now. The meet will cover all tryout information, including times and location. Please see Coach JD in room 6106 or email him at joseph.pascal@palmbeachschools.org if you have any questions. Now to Haley.
Thanks, Jason. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 Warrior Dance Team.
Congratulations. Green Tuesday tip of the day. Invest in a reusable water bottle that you can refill in order to reduce plastic. You can join the green team, keep Jupiter High clean and sustainable, earn community service hours, work with organizations in your community, and be eligible for international environmental travel. Every Wednesday at lunch, for more info, join Google Classroom code ZV4VTPC. I am the king of reading Google Classroom codes at this point. Back to Haley.
Thanks. Student athletes, this is the last week to turn in your packets if you wish to play winter sports. You can not try out until your packet has been cleared. For any questions, please email Ms. Drum or find her in 10112. The spring sports window will be announced at a later date, but you can start to turn them in after Thanksgiving break. Please do not turn in any spring packets before that date.
Baseball, that's right. I've got a lot of announcements this episode. Baseball, for anyone who wants to play spring baseball, your completed athletic eligibility packet is due to Coach Mook December 16th and or the 17th. Any issues, see Coach Mook in room 6215 or email him at andrew.mook@palmbeachschools.org. I am also the king of reading emails at this point. And now finally, back to Kirsten.
Thanks, Jason. School breakfast and lunch are free for all students until September 2021. Now, I don't know, but according to the statistics, if you have free lunch, you're going to have more money after eating lunch than, say, if you were to buy lunch. So it looks pretty good. And back to Jason.
Thanks, Kirsten. Kirsten is absolutely right. More money, free lunch, more money. Attention all NHS members, dues collection will take place on Thursday during both lunches. Please bring the dues to Mrs. Sparks' room 1155. It's at the end of the hallway next to the library. New members have to pay $40, which is fine because you saved $40 by not spending money on lunch, and returning members must pay $10. Virtual learners can pay on palmbeach.schoolcashonline.com. Email jennifer.sparks@palmbeachschools.org with questions, and back to Haley.
Thanks, Jason. Juniors and seniors, are you interested in being a part of the Social Studies Honor Society? If you have a 3.0 semester grade average in every Social Studies course taken, a 3.0 overall GPA, and no out-of-school suspensions, you can apply. Online applications are available on your Social Studies teacher's Google Classrooms. Hard copies can be found in Mrs. Hanson's room 5112. All hard copies must be turned into the front office bin or to room 5112 once again when completed. If you are a senior and were accepted last year, you do not need to reapply. Applications are due by 2:40 p.m. Friday, November 20th.
JV football. Conditioning will begin on November 30th. All interested players should register with Coach Freeman at rob.freeman@palmbeachschools.org. And back to Jason.
Thanks, Kirsten. Seniors, you might be a qualified candidate for the prestigious 2021 Pathfinder Awards. Download the Pathfinder nomination form and complete it in full by Friday, November 13th. If you have any questions, please see Miss Muncie in room 4110, Mrs. Jeffs in room 5207, or Mr. Cabia in guidance. You must include a resume to be considered. And back to Haley.
Thanks, Jason. Latinos in Action Project, Toys for Tots to Guatemala. Bring donations to the courtyard from 7 to 7:30 a.m. through November 20th.
Speak Up for Kids. Bring all sealed and unused donations to room 6207. And now the moment you've been waiting for. We have the birthdays of the day. Happy birthday to Miss Best, Emma Brooke, Sydney Chase, Kaisi Esteban Silvestre, Joseph Haas, Alexa Hansen, Brooke Huggins, Diana Marquez Cisneros, Jonathan Ponder, Benjamin Salama, Abigail Schaefer, and last but not least, Caden Silverthorne. And back to Jason.
Thanks, Kirsten. I hope you all have a happy birthday. And now here is our second clip from Anne Frank's Through the Eyes of a Friend to commemorate Holocaust Education Week. Have a great day, Warriors.
I still remember the first day I meet Anna. When school begins, I haven't learned to speak Dutch. How would I make friends where no one can understand me?
Why, we have another new student from Germany right over here.
The teacher calls to a dark-haired girl. She's wearing a white dress.
I'll help you learn Dutch.
You will?
It's not so hard at all.
From then on, Anna and I were inseparable. We live on the same block. Every day we play in a huge courtyard or we ride our bikes around the neighborhood. We spend holidays together. On special occasions like New Year's Eve, our parents let us have slumber parties. Oh, in the summer, I'd always go to the ocean with Anna and her older sister, Margot. Anna and I were always getting into trouble. We loved to play practical jokes on people. Our favorite? We used to throw water out of the window onto people below. We're very good at it, and we never get caught. And we have a huge collection of pictures of American movie stars. We go to the movies every weekend. Sometimes Anna said she wanted to be a movie star like Catherine Hepburn in the Philadelphia Story. But mostly Anna wanted to be a writer. I love drawing just as much. We dream of being famous. We even start our own book. Anna writes stories. I illustrate them. When the book is finished, we want to send it to be published. But things are changing all around us. My parents tell me about Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. There's shattered windows from Jewish homes and stores. I hear broken glass covers the streets of Germany. Over 1,000 synagogues are burned down. Then in 1939, Hitler's armies invade Poland. War is declared. On May 10th, 1940, the Nazis invade Holland. The Dutch fight back. They open the water of the canals. Water floods the countryside. Still Nazis come closer. Paratroopers and soldiers force their way in. 5 days later, Holland surrenders. The Nazis take over Amsterdam. They order us to go about business as usual. How can we? Every week Nazi restrictions are posted.
Public sports. Jews must hand in their bicycles.
What?
Jews are forbidden to visit cinemas.
I want to read this one. Jews must be indoors by 8 o'clock every night. Jews may not visit Christians.
Jews must wear a yellow star.
Well, what are we supposed to do with all these rules? Read this one. Now even going to the beach is against the
We
law.
can still sunbathe in the courtyard.
Then the Nazis restrict us from sitting outside in our own backyards. We have to sunbathe in secret on our roof. Listening to the radio is also forbidden. How can we give up the radio?